There is optimism that the Philippines will exceed its growth target this year. This follows the 7.1% expansion of the economy in the third quarter of 2012, the highest in Southeast Asia. The Philippine economic growth target this year is 5 to 6%. More from Rocky Ignacio.
Malacanang is confident that the government will surpass the 5 to 6% full-year economic growth target set by the National Economic Development Authority or NEDA. Presidential spokesperson Edwin Lacerda said, despite global economic slowdown, the Philippine economy grew by 7.1% in the third quarter this year. The country's economy is one of the highest among other economies in the region.
The Philippine economy grew 7.1% in the third quarter this year, meeting government targets and besting other Southeast Asian economies that have disclosed their numbers for the period. Among our neighbors, the country's GDP growth was higher than Indonesia, 6.2%, Malaysia's 5.2%, Vietnam's 4.7%, Thailand's 3%, and Singapore's 0.3%. This impressive expansion from 3.2% in the same quarter last year places the country's 9-month growth rate at 6.5% and on track to surpass the 5 to 6% full-year growth target set by the National Economic Development Authority.
Malacanang attributes the impressive growth in the economy to regained investment confidence through the good governance campaign of the Aquino administration.
The Philippine economy has shown both resilience and resurgence despite the global economic slowdown. This was made possible due to sustained confidence in the leadership of President Aquino and his administration, which has consistently equated good governance with good economics. Underscored by deft fiscal management, responsible and transparent public spending, and a continuously strengthening partnership between government and business, this has resulted in a virtuous cycle for the Philippine economy.
Secretary Lacerda also reassured that good economic numbers will be felt by the public, especially the poor. Among the anti-poverty programs of the Aquino administration are the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program, also known as the conditional cash transfer, and the expansion of PhilHealth coverage.
Government has also pushed to ensure this economic growth is felt by the broadest number of people. Within the same 9-month period, the Aquino administration has enrolled more than 3 million beneficiaries under the Conditional Cash Transfer Program and has distributed 20 billion pesos for this priority social investment. On top of this, spending for public health has also increased, resulting in an expansion of healthcare safety nets and improvements in hospitals and health centers all over the country. Equitable and inclusive is a commitment of the Aquino administration that has prioritized the establishment of both social and physical infrastructure, which continues to redound to a more robust economy for the benefit of all Filipinos.
Secretary Lacerda added that better economy will result to new opportunities and additional jobs in the country.
Well, kung i-breakdown nyo po yung mga detalye, tumaas po ang ating public and private construction. That would mean more employment for the people. Tapos yung ating yung manufacturing side po natin, tumaas din po. For instance, sa construction, it grew by 24.3%. Sa manufacturing naman po, tumaas din po 5.7% compared to 2% of the third quarter last year.
Meanwhile, President Aquino has declared every December 9 as National Anti-Corruption Day under Proclamation 506. The declaration intends to raise public awareness on how to end corruption in the country. The United Nations Convention Against Corruption has designated December 9 as International Anti-Corruption Day. President Aquino said the Philippines is a signatory to the United Nations Convention Against Corruption. For the People's Television, Rocky Ignacio.